Apple's long anticipated AR headset. That stands for augmented reality, which means VR, you can't see the real world. You're just in a virtual world. AR lets you put digital assets on the real world so you can see what's happening in the real world, but you can put graphics all around. That's expected to be revealed as early as June. The projected cost is going to be around $3,000. It won't ship until the fall. This is a break from Apple's typical way of releasing products, which is to wait till it's perfect and to wait until all consumers can afford it. This is a different approach. They're going to give this out to developers early. And Tim Cook is supposedly pushing this. There was another group of people inside of Apple who did not want to release it, Chamath. But there is some sort of external battery pack. It seems like a bit of a Frankenstein kind of project here that, perhaps Steve Jobs wouldn't have wanted to release, but he needs to get it out, I think, because Oculus is making so much progress. The killer app supposedly is a FaceTime-like live chat experience. That seems interesting, but they look like ski goggles. Your thoughts, Chamath, on this as the next compute platform, if they can get it, to work? Would you wear these? Would they have to be Prada? What's the story here?
No and no.
Does this seem like a weird conversation? Because none of us fucking know. None of us have seen this product and none of us have used it.
Friend of the pod, Paul Malucky says it's incredible.
So what? That's just like commenting on one guy's five-word tweet.
Oh,
Palmer knows. I mean, Palmer invented Oculus.
Great, but what are we talking about? We have nothing to say about it. What do we know about it?
Okay, I'll form a really good question here. Do you believe this is going to be a meaningful compute platform in the coming years because Apple is so good at product?
How do we know until we see it? We got to see it.
I think Facebook.
Of course they're good at product. Let's see the product though.
All right, fine. Sachs, what are your thoughts?
I think it's a good thing that they're launching this. Like you said, it is a deviation from what they've normally done. They normally don't release a product unless they believe the entire world can use it. So their approach has been only to release mass market products and have a very small portfolio of those products. But when those products work, they're, billion user home runs. This obviously can't be at a $3,000 price point, and it also seems like it's a little bit of a early prototype where the batteries are like in a fanny pack around your waist, and there's a ways to go around on this. But I give them credit for launching what is probably going to be more of an early prototype so they could start iterating on it. I mean, the reality is the Apple Watch, the first version kind of sucked. And
first 5 versions.
Yeah, now they're on one that's pretty good, I think. So look, I think this is a cool new platform. They get knocked on for not innovating enough. I think good. Let them try something new. I think this will be good for Meta to have some competition.
Yeah, it's great.
Having 2 major players in the race, maybe it actually speeds up the innovation. And maybe we get somewhere.
Chamath, any thought here?
I mean, I think they should have done something in cars. I agree with David.
What should they do in cars? If you were going to talk about the car, what would it be? Tell me what you think would be the right approach. You were going to do the Facebook phone. That could have changed the entire destiny of Facebook.
They should have bought Tesla when they could have had the chance for $4 or $5 billion.
They could have bought it for $10 billion, $20 billion. It's only when it got to 50, 60 that it got out of reach. What do you think the car should be?
No, they could have bought it at $100 billion.
They could have bought $100 billion. Tim Cook famously wouldn't take the meeting. Elon said it. He wouldn't meet with them.
Bizarre.
Maybe they missed an opportunity there, but I do think the end game with the AR headset or glasses, right?
Yes.
Where you get the screens and you get the Terminator mode, and what is that?
These are just glasses that.
Oh, okay. You're acting like they were like fancy technology.
No, but this size glasses is what you're talking about.
Yeah, and you have like a little camera built in, and in conjunction with AI. Then it gets really interesting. So that's the end game here, I think.
Give the audience an example of what this combination of AI plus AR could do.
When you're walking around, it could layer on intelligence about the world. You meet with somebody and it can remind you of their name and the last time you met with them and give you a summary of what you talked about, what action items there are.
You could be walking in a city and it could tell you, it knows you like Peking duck. It could show you, hey, there's a Peking duck place over here, some reviews of it. It just knows you and it's customizing the world.
What about for people that do the same routine 99% of the time? How is it going to help you there?
It could tell you your steps every day. Could tell you incoming messages so you don't have to take your phone out.
Are you going to spend $3,000 on that?
No, but you would
plus you already spend $400 to get your notifications on your wrist. Why do you want it on your eyes for $3,000?
I would love this.
Maybe I just do like a lot of meetings or I'm at events where people are coming up to me and I've met them like once a year before. Like it would be really helpful to kind of have the Terminator mode.
Well, let's be honest though. The Terminator mode for you to be able to be present with your family and friends, but be playing chess with Peter Thiel on those glasses, that's your dream come true. You and Peter in AR playing chess all day long. Throw up the picture of Sachs beating Peter Thiel. I watched the clip from the early All In episodes when we discussed you beating Peter Thiel and what a great moment it was for you.